Dear student, good morning. Thank you everybody. I am Aminul Islam. My today's lecture on B.Honours in English third year, and post title is Restoration and 18th Century Poetry and Drama. And our today's topics want to discuss about a short summary of Absalom and Mephistopheles. Student, in my previous class, I start with the short summary of Absalom and Mephistopheles, but I say first half of the summary. So today I going to start second half of the summary of Absalom and Mephistopheles, but I remind you what I discussed in my previous class in short. In previous class I said the Absalom and Mephistopheles is a Dryden best well-known poem. And then I try to say that especially in this poem, Dryden try to open the Battle of Troy, and then we try to say that it is a Battle of Charles King Charles II, that means David versus Absalom. And then we try to say that in a Dryden poem, we traditionally find the opening line start with striking esteem quality. But Dryden's Absalom and Mephistopheles start with a satirical mood, humor, and seriousness. And then we try to know that in Absalom and Mephistopheles, Dryden tried to quote the story from the Bible, and the description, style and quality is also biblical mood. And he Dryden said that Absalom and Mephistopheles does not have mass action in it, but it narrative style he used. That means Absalom and Mephistopheles runs with a narrative mood. It is also a political situation, and how King Charles II, that means David, applies his political mood is serious but simple and silently. The Dryden tried to show on his handwriting the Charles' political power and quality in this poem. The style of the poem, of all its variety of tone, sometimes it's humor, sometimes satire, and sometimes seriousness and tactful use of represent the political situation of King David. And sometimes I may say the Absalom and Mephistopheles is heroic, not only in style but also is the action. And actually, Dryden tried to show the Absalom much more high ambitions. Yeah, he has high ambition, but it is he actually represents very simple and calm in the way. And Dryden's ambition, humor, passion, in the central theme of the poem. Here, Absalom and Achitophel, both David Charles and also Absalom and Achitophel exemplify on seriously and of the other satirically the tragic character as Dryden described in the poem. And in the writing, Absalom and Achitophel's what is perhaps most remarkable, and in the which Dryden used his style tactfully and most of the allegorical style. It is again and again I say that it is also a political satire and represent politics by a satirical way. And about the writing of Dryden, Dr. Johnson comment on that is, if it is it to be and considered as a poem and political and controversial, and it will be found to compromise all the excellence of which the subject is susceptible, and acrimony of ensured illness of praise and delegation of characters, and variety and vigor of sentiment, happy tone and language, and pleasing harmony of number, and all these raised to such a height as can scarcely be found in any other English composition. So, this is the remark of Dr. Johnson about the writing of John Dryden, Absalom and Achitophel. And the supreme excellence of Absalom and Achitophel lies in his description, and actually he represents the powerful character in a simple way. The situation is very hard, but Dryden show and represent his writing in a simple manner. And Absalom and Achitophel creates an awkward problem of modern readers. It is regarded as a striking achievement, and it is centrally a unique blend of satirical picture and semi-epical conflict and didactic argument. So the readers and my students, that is what is didactic argument. Actually, at first, in philosophical term, didactic argument, and here didactic argument means the speaker asks question to the reader, and when reader answers, then the speaker again asks question, and question and answer. At times, the reader or listener bound to say that his question or thinking is wrong. So this is didactic styles. Didactic styles mean ask question, again and again ask question, and at that time it is find the answer, the what is right and what is wrong. And here the application of biblical story of Absalom is not a novelty, but Dryden's as use of it. And all the story he counted from the Testament of Bible. And here some critics compared Absalom and Achitophel's with the Paradise Lost of Milton. So, and at last where we sometimes find a dramatic monologue in here. So, what is students? Dramatic monologue means the speaker seems to be say something actually to his students, but students, speaker and student presents in their silence. That means dramatic monologue means say some writer or the protagonist of the writings says something in his own way, but here there is no presence of the listener there. But we find the dramatic monologue in Dryden's Absalom and Aristophanes. Dryden's used the Old Testament in wonderful, consistent and complex and witty, and the whole story a beautiful turn to serve a political design. The style is heroic and semi-heroic styles. So, student, you may know that the summary of Dryden's poem Absalom and Aristophanes. It is a humor. Sometimes it is a satire, and we find many dramatic monologue here. And Dryden tried to represent the political situation of that time, and the central subject matter and the content and environment is the Battle of Troy. So, student heard about the Battle of Troy is very much dangerous on and political vacant the times, and Dryden, though it is very strong, serious subject and content, but Dryden tactfully and in his simple handwriting and simply and narratively he represent everything in the poem Absalom and Aristophanes, and whole the writings of Dryden is a narrative mood here. So, student, this is all about the summary of Absalom and Aristophanes and written by John Dryden. Thank you, everybody.